Good afternoon. I am here in Puerto De La Cruz in Tenerife. It's our first official video of Tenerife. We spent the night in the north and now we're heading down to the south. But before I head south, I'm going to show you all the way around Puerto De La Cruz. This place is beautiful. It's completely different to Lanzarote and it's a little bit of new content for you guys. If you've been following on Lanzarote, you know what we're all about. If you're new to the channel for Tenerife, we are the Canary Islands information portal, travelon.world. Anything you need to know about the Canary Islands, make sure to like, follow and subscribe this channel. We're here in Tenerife, we're going to do loads. Let's go Puerto De La Cruz, video 1. So, is this a little sleepy fishing village or is it rammed? Well, it is so busy in this area. This is the Muelle, the playa of Puerto Cruz. So this is Puerto Cruz playa. So this essentially is the beach, I guess. But there must be other sort of sandy beaches around here, I'm sure. But it seems very popular. There's lots of people around. It's around 11:50 at the moment, so it's just coming to midday. Lovely little fishing boats, and it's so relaxing here. It really is. And you wait till you see these little cobbled streets and restaurants that I'm going to take you to. They are just beautiful. Now, I got here yesterday. I spent the night in a lovely hotel. The hotel videos I'm going to post very shortly, so make sure to follow. Because we're stopping in about 5 or 6 different hotels here in Tenerife. Only one in the north, and then we're heading down south. So we've got loads and loads to show you. But let's go and head in to essentially what is the town of Puerto De La Cruz. So one big difference that I find here in Tenerife, and I'm sure in the south, is it's so busy. Now, while Lanzarote's been busy, it's never this busy. Even when you're walking down Puerto del Carmen. But look at the place, loads of people, and everything's sort of outside. I guess they call it cosmopolitan, no? Everything's sort of outside in the street. It reminds me a little bit of Arrecife in a way, but a lot better than Arrecife, a lot more prettier, a lot more cleaner. But it's lovely. Let's head that way. Now, whilst I'm a big fan of everything painted white in Lanzarote, I do like these little buildings that are sort of painted yellow. And look at that, little houses with the plants up there. And these little bistros, little restaurants along these cobbled streets are just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. So what we got here, you've got all different tapas, ranging from sort of €5 all the way up to sort of €10. Fresh paella, $15.80 per person. I mean, that's not too bad. That is not too bad considering where you are and the beautiful surroundings. And just look how pretty and picturesque it is. Little Italian restaurant there, Mama Rosa. It's just so nice and so peaceful. And I don't know if you can hear in the videos, but you can hear the birds everywhere you go in Puerto De La Cruz. You can hear these beautiful birds singing. It's because there's so many trees around. But look at that, gorgeous. Let's head in that direction. So everywhere you turn, you're in a little street. There's art on the walls. People have painted the walls, lovely plants and gardens. And again, little bars and restaurants for you to enjoy. Now, because it's sort of 12 o'clock or just turning 12 o'clock, some of these are not open. But I did have a little look down last night and they were rammed. And let's check out this little street ahead of us. It seems that they've kept a lot of the architecture and the buildings. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if that's a restaurant or a house or what it is, but it's certainly something. But it just makes everything look so pretty. Let's head that way. A lot of the buildings have art on there as well, so there's been quite a few that I've seen. As I go around, I'll show you. Now they do have one of these similar in Arrecife, but there's a lot of art all over the walls, and all the gardens are kept really nice. Look, it's just a stunning place to walk down and just enjoy the scenery. It takes you back in time, really. Now there's a little square up here I want to show you. Let's go. So the hustle and bustle of city life set in a really old-fashioned place. That's all I can describe it as. I mean, even just living there, it doesn't look much to live up there, does it? But I mean, that's probably prime real estate there. And so many people just sitting and relaxing and enjoying a drink and something to eat. And this was the little square that I was going to show you. So everywhere you look, there's different things going on. Now, you know, I'm always moaning about the tat shops in Lanzarote, but I haven't seen one here. I've not seen one. Okay, that shop sells a little bit of bric-a-brac and all that sort of stuff, but I've not seen one sort of tat shop, which I call them. But lots of different shops. Look, you've got outlets, you've got some of the electrical shops and the mobile shops as well. But they all look really nice, and this is my argument with Lanzarote sometimes, that some of the shops that they stick up, and there's hundreds of them, they really do ruin the look of Lanzarote and make it look a little bit like Blackpool in the sun. But that's only my opinion before you lot all come on and argue with me. Lovely bars there. This is certainly a place worth visiting. Would I stay here opposed to staying in the south? Probably not. It's quite a distance to walk around and quite hilly. But in saying that, from what I've seen of the tourists here, and I've said this in other videos, it's a very more mature audience. So I'm a little bit surprised why the more mature people would come here, because it's quite a bit of a trek, unless they like walking. I've seen a lot of Germans walking around with the special 2 sticks. So maybe it's a good place for hikers. So let's have a look down here. Look, I mean, that's just a cafeteria hamburguesa. Hamburg, I can't even say it. It's basically a burger shop, but look how nice it looks. And you've got another little street just round here. So let's get in this square and see what's going on through here. So there's a little playground here and another little bench for those 3 guys to have a few beers. They're just sitting there enjoying a few beers and discussing the world, putting the world to rights. And then there's this beautiful little restaurant. Well, it's quite a big restaurant. Restaurant Club Cafe, look. Absolutely stunning. Look at that, beautiful. It's a Cosmopolitana restaurant, that's what it says. And let's have a look at prices. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're talking about $12.95 for a burger, pasta sort of around €11.50, 14 euros. But I mean, look at the decor. It's just stunning, isn't it? Look at that, that is fabulous. Wow. And it's actually built around this big giant tree as well. How cool is that? So it's completely different to Lanzarote. I don't know. I know a lot of the followers on my channel are very Lanzarote pro, and so am I, because I live there obviously. But what do you reckon? Do you like it? Let me know. I do like the green and I do like the trees. And you've got these guys here, look, selling all your genuine fake bags and stuff, which is a little bit unusual, but very much like mainland Spain. They do that in Madrid, look. So they put the bags out, and then when the police come, they pick them up in the blankets that they've laid them on, and they scarper fast. So that's something you would not see in Lanzarote. Let me take you to this little castle. So it's quite loud around here, and there's quite a lot of traffic. You can see that the traffic sort of drives right along there, and parking wise is an absolute nightmare. So if you're coming and stopping in Tenerife South and you want to come and visit, be prepared to sort of drive through these little cobbled roads. You're not going to get anywhere fast, and parking, like I said, is very, very difficult. However, just over by the harbour, you have to go all the way around. There is a huge car park area and it's free. We're going to head in this direction. So this is the central shopping area as well. There's lots of different shops, lots of locals, going to the pharmacy, going to the opticians, lots of different places. So there is your big commercial area here as well, so it's great for shopping. But just look, as you're walking around, look, you've got these beautiful buildings here, beautiful street with lots going on, and these guys are painting this look, keeping it looking lovely. And it's just stunning to walk past and just walk around. And this is, well, it looks like a castle. So let's have a look in this area. This seems to be like the town hall area. The local police station's here as well. So if you're going to be naughty, you're going to get dragged down this area. But I tell you what, it'd be worth doing the crime, wouldn't it? I mean, it's hardly not a nice place. So if you get arrested, look, you go in there. That's the police station, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it is. It's something official anyway. Yes, it is. So here we go. Look at this. So this is another very popular place. Buildings that are sort of in the shape of a castle, and a bridge which we're going to go and head over. But I just want to show you the views of Tenerife, just so you can see the difference to Lanzarote. Look, it's a lot higher, huge mountains. Obviously you've got Mount Teide, and you've got all these beautiful houses, look there. Sea's a little rough, you definitely wouldn't want to be swimming there, but there's a lot of hotels there. Look at that. Let's zoom in. Beautiful. So we're going to head up the steps here to the bridge that looks like a castle. I don't know what this place is. As you know, I'm not a historian or anything like that. I'd just like to show you what's going on. But you can get some amazing views from up here. Look at that, beautiful. You can overlook the wall and just get stunning views down there. Obviously loads of red crabs down there as well. And there's Puerto De La Cruz there, look. Right, let's get over this bridge. Great place to come if you want to have a jog or you want to have a walk and just take in these stunning views. It is lovely. I'm very impressed. And let me know if you've been here in the comments. Have you been to Puerto De La Cruz? Now the one thing I must point out is them big clouds, look. Now it is warm, I am in shorts and t-shirt, it's about 22 degrees, but since I've arrived here it is very cloudy. And that would suggest why it's very green as well, because everything's green. So I would say winter time there's probably a lot of rain. But if you're not a sun worshipper and you like that little bit of overcast cloud, but to be able to enjoy the heat, definitely worth it, because the further south you go, the hotter it's going to get. So that could be why you get a different type of audience up in this area. It's very chilled, it's very relaxed, and it's just a beautiful place to come. It's definitely your relaxing holiday, 100%. And here you've got the big gunships as well, the cannons, look. Fabulous. Beautiful. So there you go, that was Puerto De La Cruz in a nutshell. Now there's loads for me to explore, but time is ticking. It's time to get down the south. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe to the channel. We're heading down south, another hotel, another place. Loads of videos coming your way. See you soon.